WrestleMania 40 was amazing. It was hype, there was many highs, and it just felt like a new era. This year felt different. This year felt like a whole different vibe. So for the first match on night one, we have Becky Lynch versus Rhea Bloody Ripley. Now this was hard hitting, babyface comebacks, heel dominating. That one electric chair move where they fumbled outside the ring, man, this match was just great. It was amazing. Becky Lynch was fighting with a 102-degree fever. Like, she had a Michael Jordan flu game in WrestleMania. The fact that Becky Lynch could put on a great match, even though she was sick, and Rhea Ripley had a panic attack before they even had the match, kudos to these women because they really put on a show. Rhea Ripley got the win. It was amazing. It was a great back and forth match. The next match was the highly anticipated six-pack tag team ladder match for the tag team undisputed titles. This match was amazing. This match banged. It was fast-paced energy, left, right, and center. We had people risking their lives, jumping over tables, breaking through tables. So A-Town Down Under, which I said they were gonna show out, which they did. They had a pretty good showcase. They got the tag team titles. I'm excited for that run. And then Awesome Truth won the tag titles. And I told you guys Awesome Truth was going to win the tag titles. I'm not a fan of it, but I can't deny that they are entertaining for the fans. The next match was the LWO versus Dominic Mysterio and Santos Escobar. I'm not gonna lie, I think this was a TV match. It was nothing spectacular. The only thing of note was the spot with Joaquin Wilde where he had that one viral moment on NXT and he continues doing it on the main shows, and it just like lost its significance. But he had his little WrestleMania moment, so I could give him that. He took flight. The one spot where Andrade and Rey Mysterio, he had him on an electric chair position and they both did a crossbody. I never seen that. Was innovative. Yeah, that was a TV match. Nothing too important happened. Now on to the most disappointing match of WrestleMania 40 was the brother versus brother, Jey Uso versus Jimmy Uso. Man, was this so disappointing. It hurts my soul because I was so excited for this match. I had so much hype going into this match, and I was just like, yeah, this could finally be a time that Jimmy Uso shows up and does something special. It was just a super kick party. They were looking like the Young Bucks out there. At least the super kicks weren't bad. Like, they weren't, I feel like the Usos have great super kicks, but it just diminishes the move when they just getting up 2 seconds after. It felt like a story, like a match that they were trying to tell a story with, but the story's already there. This is WrestleMania is where you end the stories, not create new stories. It was a very disappointing match. I didn't enjoy it at all. I thought I wasted my time, but yeah. Bianca, Jade, and Naomi versus Damage Control is the next match I'm gonna be talking about. This was yet another TV match, and honestly, I feel like this was just a way to get these people on the card. Jade was not going to miss her first WrestleMania. Bianca was not going to lose her first WrestleMania in a meaningless match. And Naomi was not going to lose being tag teamed with them. And Damage Control never wins their rivalries. The only time they actually won something significant was at Cash at the Castle, which was like, what, 2 years ago? It just didn't hit. This was a regular TV match. I didn't enjoy it. The co-main event of WrestleMania Night 1, Sami Zayn versus Gunther. Man, this match was amazing. I told you guys this might be the match of the night, and I was not kidding. David versus Goliath. Gunther was giving him his all. Gunther was hitting him with his biggest shots. I did not think Gunther was gonna lose this. He was dominating Sami, but Sami was having his little babyface comebacks, but it wasn't enough. Gunther was able to get past that and hit him with all his best shots. What costed Gunther was he wanted a showboat to Sami Zayn's wife, and Sami Zayn hit him with a brain buster from the top rope. We haven't seen him hit the El Generico brain buster in a very long time. Set up Gunther for the haluva kick, hit him in the corner, boom. That wasn't it. He hit him with 2 haluva kicks, boom. I'm thinking Gunther's gonna kick out. 1, 2, 3. Sami Zayn is your new Intercontinental Championship, and I couldn't believe it. I was shocked. I'm pretty sure a lot of people left satisfied with that match. That was my match of the night up until the main event. Now let's go to the main event of night 1. Roman Reigns and The Rock versus Cody Rhodes and Seth Rollins. This slowly turned into a Bloodline Rules match on its own. I feel like this was more violent than night 2. They put Cody to work. They put Seth Rollins to work. The match started off slow, but it definitely picked up because you have to start off slow with your Roman Reigns matches, and it's the first Rock match back, so you had to start slow before you started picking things up. The Rock was telling the ref, oh, if you count, I'm gonna get you fired. The Rock was abusing his power. It just fit the story so well. The Rock abusing his power. Roman Reigns as confident as ever. Roman Reigns put his working boots on because he knew he had to carry the load. He was going crazy. This was probably the best version of Roman Reigns that we've seen in a while. That match was amazing. I loved it. Cinema all over. It was a great payoff for the story that they were telling. And that just set up WrestleMania Night 2 to be the greatest thing that WWE has ever produced. Now let's move on to Night 2. Night 2 starts off with Seth Rollins versus Drew McIntyre. And like I told you, in Night 1's main event, Seth Rollins got pretty beat up. He was selling that knee like it was no tomorrow. His back was in pain. Seth Rollins was getting abused. The bell rings and Drew McIntyre immediately hits Claymore on Seth Rollins. It was just a finisher fest. It was hard hitting. It was great storytelling. Seth Rollins was selling that knee. Seth Rollins was kicking out of all of Drew McIntyre's best moves. Drew McIntyre took it to the outside. He's talking shit to CM Punk. Drew McIntyre hit him with another Claymore. Hits him with another Claymore. 1, 2, 3. Drew McIntyre is your new World Heavyweight Champion in convincing fashion. I was shocked that Drew McIntyre destroyed Seth Rollins, but it was a great story to tell because Drew McIntyre has been wanting this for so long. He ended up winning the match. He got his moment till he poked the bear. He was talking shit to CM Punk. He got in CM Punk's face. He did a little DX sign to CM Punk, and CM Punk snapped. CM Punk swipes him from the bottom of his feet, and Drew McIntyre goes down. Then he starts beating on him with his arm cast, starts punching him out, starts kicking him. Next thing you know, Damian Priest comes out. Damian Priest starts rushing to the ring with his Money in the Bank briefcase, and he cashes in immediately. Thank the Lord we are so over with the Money in the Bank cash and taking 20 years just to start that announcement. Damian Priest got it. Don't hit him with a crazy South of Haven. 1, 2, 3. Damian Priest is your new World Heavyweight Champion. That was my prediction. Damn it, I loved everything of it. That was the best, in my opinion, that was the best opener for a WrestleMania that you're ever gonna see. The next match wasn't too important. Like I said, it was a Pride versus Final Testament. What can I say? It was an alright street fight match. It was just a fun match that you put on the card. I think it was fun. I think it was pretty fun. I didn't have any expectation going into it, but Bubba Ray Dudley was the special guest referee. Oh, they had that one spot with Scarlett and B-Fab on the outside. I thought that was funny where Scarlett legit stood at that spot for like the rest of the match, which was hilarious, seeing her just laid out there unconscious on the table. But yeah, I think this match was pretty fun. I think the right people won the Pride. Karrion Kross finally got his WrestleMania moment. Bobby Lashley is finally on the card. Street Profits are on the card. Nothing important. So yeah, the Pride took the W and nothing really else happened from that match. The next match is AJ Styles versus LA Knight. Yeah. And the worst part of this match was before the match started, which was AJ Styles coming out to a new theme song. Def Rebel, what the fuck are y'all doing to these people with their theme songs? Def Rebel is a fine line between ass and sometimes good. Most of the times they have ass, but there's sometimes where they cook. Once AJ Styles came out, he got no pop. AJ Styles got no pop. But that match was amazing. That match felt like a blood feud. Man, they was balling. AJ Styles, you already know the typical, he's the GOAT. He was doing 450 splashes, phenomenal forearms, catching LA Knight in the craziest predicaments with the Styles clash. But LA Knight was the rightful winner. It was a great match. I appreciated it. LA Knight showing the people that he could wrestle. He could wrestle. He has the crowd on the palm of his hand. And the fact that people think that LA Knight is slowly losing his fame, slowly losing his heat, yeah, that is a prime example that he is just getting started. The next match, Logan Paul versus Kevin Owens versus Randy Orton for the United States Championship, was great. I feel like these guys had great chemistry together. Randy Orton he hit a pop-up. Kevin Owens went for a pop-up powerbomb and Randy Orton countered into an RKO. I never thought we had ever seen that from Randy Orton. That was amazing. And what was the best part of this match was Randy Orton RKOing Speed. Man, you do not understand how satisfying that was. Logan Paul retains, and it was a great match. I enjoyed it. And yeah, Logan Paul retained, and I'm glad that happened. The co-main event night 2 was Iyo Sky versus Bayley, and you couldn't have asked for a better co-main event. I think in another WrestleMania, you could have easily put this match there and nobody would have batted an eye. This match had main event all over it. Bayley and Iyo Sky are just a perfect pair. Only if the women's division was booked better will we have more matches like this. Bayley was pulling out crazy moves left and right. Iyo Sky, there was a spot where Iyo Sky countered a rose plant from her knees, did a front flip out of it. It was amazing. Iyo Sky was flying all over the place, showing her chops, showing where she belongs in the co-main event. Bayley ended up getting the win, getting her a moment in front of the WrestleMania crowd, and it was just amazing to see. The women definitely need more respect. For the last match, we had Cody Rhodes versus Roman Reigns. Man, this main event had everything you want. It had bullshit, it had a classic match in the middle of it, had great commentary, had fan reaction. This was a historic main event. Before all the interruptions, Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes are having a great match in the ring. Like I told you, Roman Reigns put his working boots on. Roman Reigns was delivering at an all-time high. I feel like Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes is the perfect top babyface versus top heel in-ring psychology that you want. Then Jimmy Uso comes out, super kicks Cody Rhodes, and that's where the shenanigans start. And then Jey Uso comes out. Jey Uso and Jimmy are fighting on the outside. Jey Uso's crazy ass spears Jimmy off the stage onto tables on the bottom of the stage, and it was amazing. Everybody was going crazy. And then Solo Sikoa comes out. Solo Sikoa was preparing to beat up Cody Rhodes even longer. John Cena starts running down to the ring. He starts beating up Solo Sikoa, clotheslines him outside, hits Roman Reigns at the AA.
If you smell what The Rock is cooking.
And The Rock comes out. He's throwing F words all over the place. He's going crazy. The Rock and John Cena are in the middle of the ring facing off with each other. John Cena goes for a swing. The Rock hits him with a rock bottom, and The Rock is talking his trash. And The Rock is about to hit Cody Rhodes with his belt. He's about to whip Cody. Undertaker has arrived. Undertaker staring at The Rock. Undertaker choke slams. The gong hits again. Undertaker disappears. The Rock disappears. It's just Cody and Roman in the ring with a chair in the middle. This is very significant because later on, Seth Rollins gets back in the ring. Roman Reigns has the chair. He's choosing who he should hit with this chair. Roman Reigns makes his decision and hits Seth Rollins with the chair. Roman Reigns goes to the corner. He sets up for the spear. Cody Rhodes kicks him. Cody Rhodes hits him with the crossroads. Hits him with the second crossroads. Hits him with the third crossroads. He goes for the pin. 1, 2, 3. I was just in shock. I was frozen. Why? Like, wondering, Cody Rhodes just won. He just finished his story. Cody Rhodes is your official WWE Undisputed Champion. This was my favorite WrestleMania of all time. We are finally in the Triple H era, and I cannot wait for what direction WWE is going to take this. And I'm just excited. I'm very excited. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. That was my reaction to WrestleMania 40. My mind is still blown. I'm still riding the high of WrestleMania. I just can't believe we're in a new era. We're in the Triple H, Paul Levesque era. Like, I just can't believe Cody Rhodes is a champion now. Like the video, subscribe, comment what was your favorite part of WrestleMania 40. Comment how many predictions you got right, how many predictions you got wrong. See you guys when I see you guys. Get out of here.